Before starting with your coding journey, you should follow these essential steps. If you start your coding journey with any programming language, first step, you should always set clear goals. You should identify why you want to learn coding and set achievable goals to keep yourself motivated and focused. So you should have clear plan why you want to learn programming, how can you get started with programming, from where you can get started. Only then you will be able to achieve final goal. So before starting, let it be programming language, let it be a skill, let it be anything, you should have proper defined goal for that. And also you should understand what is the purpose and why you want to learn programming or coding. Second, start with small, then you can scale it up. So what you can do, you can begin with simple project so that you can easily understand the concept. Later on, you can move and build complex and advanced project. So this will help you to build confidence and it will be laying a strong foundation for more complex coding challenges. So you should always remember this. Always start with smaller project, then go to advanced or complex project so that you will be confident enough to ace any coding challenges. Third is very important. You have to practice daily. And this coding is a skill that is going to improve by practice. So you have to dedicate time each day to code, even if it is half an hour or 1 hour, or even if it is a small exercise, every day you have to give the time. Only then you will be able to get lot of great ideas and you can implement the coding logic and you will understand what is the concept applied behind and how the applications or websites are made. Once you start practicing daily, you will be having great ideas and you can generate the ideas by yourself. Then next, learn by building project. Whatever concept you will be learning, you have to start with creating real project and you should understand where the different coding elements are used. Suppose you will be using while loop and you should understand in real world where this while loop is used. What is the purpose of using this while loop? So you should always start by building project and you should understand where the small elements will be used in real world projects. Once you understand this, you can adapt in any situation and you can create any kind of project. Then next is debugging is your best friend. Even if you're a beginner or experienced person, then you should always embrace errors and debugging as a part of learning process. If you're having error, you should not be scared. Along with getting scared, you should not quit. Just make a note to yourself, do not quit no matter what. The more you debug, the more you become proficient in solving the errors, then better you become at problem solving. So always do not get scared if you are getting error and at that point do not take any decision to quit coding or programming because that is the time you can improve your coding journey because you will be self learning and by yourself you will understand what is the error, you will explore and you will try to solve that errors. So in that process you will be finding multiple solution and multiple ways of troubleshooting that error. Then next, improve even more better, you have to join any coding community. So here what you can do, you can engage with others who are learning code, you can join with them, along with them you can learn the code. And we are having multiple online forums, we are having boot camps and also you can do regular meetups, you can do audio call, you can do video call, you can share the thoughts, you can get their ideas, you can give your ideas, you can ask for help. In that process you will be having multiple solutions and also continuously you can take the support, you can provide the support, you can take the feedback, you can provide the feedback. In this way you will be inspired and also you will be in a position to inspire other. So whenever you are working with community, which is having same vision as yours, then it becomes easy to achieve the goal because everybody will be focusing on the same goal. So always say to yourself, you can do it and you will do it. Then next comes very important, master the basic first. If you have started with any programming language, before diving into advanced concept, you should always start from scratch. You should always understand fundamental of that language, how that language is built, what are the small concepts, what are the main concepts inside this project. So you should always start from scratch. By scratch, I mean you should always start from zero. Only then you have to jump to advanced topics. If you directly jump to advanced topic without understanding the language itself, then at one point you will be messed up and you will not be able to generate the proper result. Always try to start from scratch, which means your fundamentals of any programming language has to be strong. For example, if you have started with JavaScript programming language, you should always master the fundamental. You should understand what are variables and constant. You should understand what are expression, what are operators, what are control structures, what are data types. You should master fundamental concept. Only then you will be able to apply all those concepts in advanced topics. And do not forget, always take it easy. Do not stress yourself. If you're not getting, it's fine. Again, you can continue with the lecture. Again, you can go to your notes. But take it easy. Do not stress your mind if you're not getting or if you're not able to implement anything. Then next, code alongside tutorial. Once you have set your goals, then you need to start learning from some resources. So definitely you will be going for online tutorials, YouTube courses, Udemy courses, and you will be enrolling into it. So after that, instead of only watching the tutorial, you have to code along with them. Only then you will understand the concept and you will be able to master that concept. Only if you're watching the tutorial without typing or without coding or without making notes, then it is not going to help you in long race. You will just remember the concept for 1 or 2 days and after that you will forget. So if you start typing, even if you're not getting anything, if you start typing, at least you will be having the basic structure, how the code has to be written. Then later on, again, 2 4 times you can watch to understand the concept. So you should always participate actively whenever you are watching any online tutorial. If you are a student or even if you are experienced person, you should always participate actively. You should not take anything for granted. If your goals are set and you want to achieve something great in life, then you should not take anything for granted. Each and everything matters and each and every concept will help you to build a better person. And here I can give you a simple tip to master the concepts. What you can do, once you understand the concept, you can teach to yourself. If you're comfortable, you can teach to your friends or you can teach someone so that multiple times you are telling that concept and that concept will be going inside your head. And always make notes. And later on, whenever you get stuck, you can come back to your notes. You can refer the materials, whatever notes, in what form you have written, only you will be able to understand. In that way, you can easily master that concept. So always code alongside the tutorial. Then last tip, take breaks. Very, very important because whenever we are doing coding or programming, even if we are having silly mistake, for long time, we will not be able to solve that mistake. So if you get stuck for very long time and if you are not able to find the solution and also if you are coding for a very long time, then it is important to take regular breaks or you can take coffee or tea break, but you have to take regular break because whenever we are coding, a fresh mind is more efficient at solving complex coding problems. If you're tired and if your mind is tired, you will not be able to generate any ideas. You will not be able to understand the concept and you will not focus what you are learning. So always take breaks, go outside, breathe, do some exercise, again come back and start your journey. I hope These tips will help you to build a strong foundation and develop a disciplined approach to coding.